Real quick, if you're watching this on the replay, just so you know, we do these live Cook With Me's on the first Thursday of every month. So if you want to be here for them, that's when they happen. And to make sure that you know when they happen, if you do want to be here live, click the bell next to the subscribe button on my channel. That will turn on notifications. And then you will get notified when I go live. And so then you can be here and hang out and talk with us in real time and talk with everyone else in the chat. And we're going to wait a little bit here for people to come in. So if you're watching on the replay, feel free to skip around or, you know, hang out while we wait. But we do have a few people here. Yeah. Nita's here. Nita says, hi, how are you? Hi, Nita. We're doing really well. It's good to hear from you.
Grabbing the table, just like shaking the whole thing.
It happens a little bit. It's a little bit inevitable. But Natalie Smith says, hello. Hi, Natalie. So I'm
I feel like I was very dark. Like, you look bright, and I'm all dark in the background.
Well, I'm also a lot lighter than you, so I'm like glowing white. Cool, okay, so we'll wait for a few people to get here. Where did I put my water? Oh, it's over here.
I'm gonna get this fresh mixed berry. Sponsored by Mixed Berry. Not really.
It is the Wegmans brand sparkling water, though, which we enjoy. I don't care for this flavor that much, but Jason really likes it a lot.
Although sometimes when I have it, it's actually pretty intense.
It's very strong, like stronger than normal. I can smell it when you open them, like in the other room. But, oh, Jenna99 says, hi, Jason and Sarah, hello.
Hello.
Natalie says, excited to see what you've got planned for tonight.
I think I took an easier route, let's say.
Okay, wait, pause.
What?
Let's just let everyone know, because maybe not everyone is in on what's happening. Tonight, Jason is in charge of the Cook With Me, and I am assisting. This is something that a lot of you asked for, and you're getting it. So, you know, you asked for it, so you can't be disappointed.
So, yeah,
go ahead.
Debated a couple things to make. I had a couple ideas, and now they're kind of blanking on it. One of them was to make ramen, which I thought that'd be cool, because, I don't know, we've been eating a lot of, like, various Asian, I don't know, restaurants and meals and stuff. I was like, oh, ramen would be cool. And then we watched this June's Kitchen video where he made ramen. And it's like, yes, this typically takes like 2 days. So that kind of ruled that one out.
Yeah.
I thought there was something else I wanted to make, but I don't know. Everything I was looking at looked a little too intense. Which, I mean, I can handle intense. But I'm not trying to be on here for like 2.5 hours, you know? Like, cutting my finger off or something. So what I guess I settled on is some breakfast for dinner. So what we're going to do is some stuffed French toast. Yeah. Stuffed with what, Sarah Butt?
You tell me.
Peaches. and we got cream cheese. We got the peach preserves. So, spoiler alert, Sarah still did the shopping for this. But it was my idea.
Yeah, we got all of our ingredients laid out. And I'm going to try not to micromanage because you're in charge. So, you know, you do you, and I will interject as needed.
Where do you get this fancy bread from?
It's challah. I got it at Wegmans in the bakery section.
Challah?
Challah.
Damn.
Yeah. So, oh, Natalie said it's National Taco Day. Anything taco related?
Well, this is a breakfast taco.
You could do a breakfast taco, but we're not.
This is a breakfast taco. Because it would be folded with...
It's more of a sandwich. It's not folded, it's a pocket.
Yeah, but if I don't cut it all the way down, then it could be a pocket.
Right, it's a pocket. That's not a taco.
It's pretty close.
Okay.
IMO.
I didn't know it was National Taco Day until I was working an event and we were sampling a taco soup recipe. And the person I was working with was like, do you know it's National Taco Day? So that was like a happy coincidence. It wasn't intentional, but, you know, it worked out.
Every day is National Something Day.
Right, it's true. Every food has a day.
8 National Coffee Days a year, I think.
Well, I think there's like National Coffee Day, then there's International Coffee Day, then there's probably like a Coffee Bean Day, or you know, you can get so many variations. And the national and the international, so you get double with that. And then, you know, every food has a holiday.
All right, so.
Do we want to get started?
That's what I kind of thought we might.
Yeah, sounds good.
I have a recipe on my phone. I also use the iPad, but we also use that for comments and stuff. I'll slide in here a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so according to this thing, we'll be done in 17 minutes, but we'll see how fast that goes. All right. Do you tell people the ingredients and stuff? I guess.
I just make it and reveal as I go. I don't do like a star, but it's your
That's
show.
That's true. Okay.
So you can run it however you want.
We'll do this quick. We got this challah bread.
Holla.
Some cream cheese and milk. This will be for our stuffingness, along with some sliced almonds. Our chili peaches. We got some peaches. Eggs, because you need eggs for that. Cinnamon. Oh, I didn't even realize vanilla. I didn't realize that was in there. And we got
up for success.
Butter and did I show the peach jam?
Yeah, I think you
peach jam as well.
And the peaches.
Okay.
And I will try to man comments down here on the tablet and assist as needed.
All right. So, what do we need to do?
I hope that's acceptable. I thought we'd go one at a time. Oh, let me turn this down.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. We're gonna
right.
have feedback.
We got a cream cheese jam, lemon. Well, we're not doing lemon zest. Those people call for lemon zest.
Well, they had a strawberry French toast, which lemon and strawberry is great, but lemon and peaches, I was like,
Lemon in any fruit, I think is.
Lemon.
I'm kind of anti.
I love lemon.
All right, so what do we need? Cream cheese and jam. So we're gonna having this recipe, and I'm gonna try not to mess up my math at the same time.
And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's
#perf. So let's get with 4 ounces of cream cheese.
I got you a little dish to put your cream cheese and your jam in. And I tried to set the cream cheese out for a little bit so it could
And what, like a sixth of a cup of jam, would you say?
Yeah, which is like a tablespoon and a half or 2.
This is 8 ounces?
No. A quarter cup is 4 tablespoons.
This whole thing's 8 ounces.
Yeah, that whole thing is 8 ounces.
So if I cut it in half, we're already eating some of it.
Yeah, so just do a little bit more than half. I haven't eaten very much of it.
Okay.
It's not an exact science.
I like to follow exact sciences.
Natalie says you got this.
Thanks.
Oh, Marine Celeste says 17 minutes. Great. I'm gonna leave for a Kevin Hart show at 5:30. So go.
Oh.
You're on the clock.
Pressure's on.
Cool. Jenna99 says something
Can
about.
I use a measuring cup? You anti that?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, but your sigh of makes me think maybe I won't do that.
I just don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
Because it's not like a baking recipe, you know what I'm saying?
It was a bacon recipe.
Or a bacon recipe. Sorry,
right.
I was out here outside of the frame.
That was a little bit more than half, I'd say. With a little bit of goopity gop there. That was good, right?
Yeah, I think that looks lovely. So
Okay,
you got that, and I got you some various spoons and stuff over here. Nita says, Jason, if you're doing it from a recipe you're reading, I suggest you read it through first to make sure you don't make any mistakes.
I did glance at it once or twice already. Whether that means I have it up here at the same time is another story.
It'll be part of the fun.
Hopefully my sous chef over here will say, oh, nope, can't put, the fried beans in the jelly. I don't know, something like that. All right, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, cream cheese.
Here's a spoon.
So, not cream cheese, jam. So, third cup, I want a 1/6 cup of jam. What's a 1/6?
So, a quarter of a cup is 4 tablespoons. So, like 3 tablespoons? It's between an 1/8 and a quarter. 2 to 3 tablespoons.
Is it a tablespoon?
No.
Right. So, can I get a tablespoon?
You can if you want. I would just eyeball it personally.
I don't have an eyeball sense for that.
Sorry.
Oh,
I didn't consider that. I would just eyeball.
Tablespoon.
The largest one is the tablespoon.
I know what a tablespoon looks
Well,
like.
sorry. Some sets have like a 2 tablespoon thing.
So, what we guesstimating?
Like 2 to 3 tablespoons.
How about like 2 of them?
Sure.
That was pretty good.
And I mean, you can always add more if it's not to your liking.
Yeah, jam it up. Oh, well, look at this.
Now that looks pretty, I think. You should show that before you mix it. That jam is beautiful. I've never gotten this.
So fabulous.
I don't typically buy peach. Well, I don't buy a lot of jam in general. It's not
can you just use this knife here?
Sure.
And mix it up a little bit.
I figured you use the spoon to stir it, but the knife might be easier to kind of cut it. It depends on how soft the cream cheese is.
Oh man, I use knives. So that there. This is what it looks like if you want to check out the prettiness.
Natalie says the more the merrier with the jam. Jenna99 is sharing references from Garfield. I have not watched Garfield in probably 20 years.
I've only read Garfield.
Really?
I think.
There used to be a cartoon when we were little. Archie, no,
okay.
ma'am. No.
Come on.
No kittens on the table while we were cooking.
This is like a Cats and Pats collab right here. Oh my goodness.
She's so cute. Look at her face. She's so cute. She wants to know what's happening.
She's so cute.
If you guys don't know, I know a lot of you do, but if you don't know, Jasen has his own channel, Cats and Pats, and it features our kitties, and it's all about cat things.
I got an email the other day on that channel. I was like, "Hey Pat, would you like to review these dog treats?" I'm like, 1, name's not Pat. 2, Cats and Pats isn't really big on the dog videos, just in general.
Look at her, she's so precious.
All right, so
I'll put you down for
I get my recipe. So I don't think I put like cinnamon stuff in here already, but.
Can I tell you what I would do?
What would you do, Sarah Beth?
So what I've always done whenever I made French toast, granted, I have not made a lot of French toast in my day. Corn cheese, no, ma'am, no. Why are you doing
what's the big deal? Besides fur on the cutting board. Oh, she's interested in the jelly.
Oh, okay. Y'all are having an earthquake over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I normally do is mix together the eggs and the milk and the vanilla extract and the cinnamon. Like that. Because you want that.
That's the thing that's good. Yeah, right.
This is what's going inside.
Right, that makes sense. Yep, knew that. Totally knew that.
Okay. That's what I would do.
Alright. So that's there.
Nita says, Porngy's so cute and curious. Jenna99 says, my cat's joining me for the stream. How cute. And we have a question, but it's a little bit in depth, so I'll let you get on to your next step before I dive into that.
Milk, eggs, vanilla, and brown sugar. Alright. Okay, cinnamon. I was gonna ask if.
I got that.
So I made French toast a lot as a kid. Like
really?
1 grade, I don't know. Like decided to make it like, every other morning or something. But we had like a nice bread-sized dish that was really convenient for getting in and out of. It seems a little deep.
Well, we need to
this bread.
the challah.
That's right. Challah. That'll be thick. All right, that'll be deep.
Yeah.
All right, so let us see. How much milk are we gonna do? Cup of milk? Half cup of milk?
Yeah, half a cup. Do you want me to get you a liquid measure?
I will get it.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'll answer this question.
Okay.
Tarbak al-Jaburi, hopefully I got that somewhat close, says,
sounds like it.
Can you talk about 1,000-calorie diets? I've been doing this for a couple days. I don't feel hungry, but I'm worried I'm sabotaging my health. That is not a lot of food for anyone.
Well, half a push me.
Yeah, it might be a little bit more.
Yeah, I thought I might need more for this dish.
I do not recommend, generally speaking, okay, first off, we got to do the disclaimer thing. All the information that we talk about is general information. It's not here to cure, diagnose, treat any condition. It's not a substitute for medical advice from your doctor or your dietitian or other health professional. It's just for general information. So I do not recommend for anyone to count their calories in general, because the best way to know how much to eat is when you're hungry and when you're full, because our body has a really good system for that. So it's more about paying attention to it. 1,000 calories is really under eating for anyone. And also there can be a lot of negative impacts of that. The restriction can lead to binging later on. It can actually increase your cravings for foods above what is normal. It can increase your hunger above what is, typical, because your body's trying to compensate. So generally speaking, I would not recommend something like that or advise someone to do that. Instead, try maybe paying attention more to your body's own hunger and fullness signals and getting a variety of foods. That's a good way to go. Okay, so the vanilla extract
I just put in a teaspoon of vanilla extract in my milk, which is looking milky brown right now, but I need to put in
I got you a whisk.
Cinnamon, because we're not in brown sugar, right?
Right, yeah, the recipe that he was looking at said to put brown sugar in there. Maybe that's for extra caramelization, but I just feel like we've got jam and we've got peaches and we're going to put syrup on it.
Alright, well, I'm not going to measure this. I'm just going to wing it.
Yeah, I would just wing it.
Are you getting an action shot of this?
Action shot of Jasen accidentally inhaling cinnamon and
Oh, I don't think about that.
Remember when the cinnamon challenge?
How much cinnamon do you need?
I don't know. I would do a lot. I like cinnamon.
Yeah, I don't know why the cinnamon challenge was a thing. Okay, that seems
very dangerous.
That seems like a lot.
Very dangerous. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Yeah, get that off your hands.
Oh, thank you.
Put it.
All right, I think that's all I'm going in there. So I'm gonna whisk.
Are you sure?
No, not yet. Oh, I mean, I need my eggs eventually, but can I do this now?
Oh, you can mix it right now if you want, and then add your eggs. If you want.
That doesn't make any sense, I guess. So how many eggs is gonna be good? We're trying to make like a half a loaf. Oh. So I'm gonna make sure
Maybe like 2 eggs.
Just 2?
Well, the recipe called for 3, and that was for a whole loaf of bread.
That's true.
And we're not feeding an army. We're just feeding ourselves.
These farmers market chickens have some strong eggs.
These actually aren't from the farmers market.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Usually the ones that are not from the farmers market break in half, like with a slight tap. Do you have the compost bin?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Thank you. No, I gotta do things. Oh, sorry, people saying things?
Maybe here. Put the
Where'd
shell.
Do that.
And then I will look at comments.
Maybe people are like, what is taking this guy so long to make French toast?
Well, you know, it's harder when you got it.
Well, I'm trying to talk, and also, like, you really
got
don't...
cats on the cutting board and everything else.
Which I don't think that's too big of a deal, to be honest, because we're not on the cutting board, right?
Right, I mean, we're not cutting anything. I just kind of put it down as a base.
Alright, let me rinse the...
Alright, I'm going to do a little mixing.
I got that.
Oh, well, I'm helping. I'm doing my sous chef.
You get some butter in my pan.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Okay, so whisking this up nice and good. I wish you could kind of see me and this at the same time.
Yeah, that's why I turn the camera a lot, but that's usually just for chopping though, so I can demonstrate chopping techniques. But like,
I guess whisking is not the craziest of things. All right, so.
Put a couple pats of butter in here.
So for the almonds, are you thinking, should I sprinkle that on top, or should I put that on the inside?
I thought those were a garnish on top. Add a little extra protein and fat. Add a little crunch. Also visually appealing, adding a little
protein and fat and
contrast.
A little crunch to it.
I thought we put the peaches and that on top. I thought that would be good.
Wait, the peaches on top? I want something oozing out.
I thought we discussed this. We're just putting the jam and the cream cheese on the inside, and the peaches are going on top.
We discussed that was going inside, not that was exclusive only thing.
Exclusive on top. Because then if we're going to do that, then we should chop them up and put them in your cream cheese mixture. Which is fine. That's just not what I was thinking. But it's your recipe, so you can make it however you would like.
I'm not going to put it in there. I'm going to put some cream cheese inside the taco. And then on the top of the taco, kind of like inside of it, I'm going to stick in some slices. So it's like a little bit of...
Okay, so we need to slice peaches then.
That's coming. The pan's going to heat up.
Okay, well let me get the knife out, because I didn't think we were going to.
Throwing curveballs at her.
I'm not turning the pan on yet, because we still have to cut our challah and make our pocket and everything. And I don't want our butter to burn.
Okay.
That's stressful, and it happens to me all the time. Because whatever.
All right, so mixed up, nice and good. Smells cinnamon-y, cinnamon-y. All right, and let's cut a big peach. So, should I show this?
You can. I would try to do thin slices.
I think Sarah's like, let's show this. She's like, sure. I mean, that's a good idea. Like, no problem with that whatsoever. Look, we're in my camera.
Okay, I got you.
Do thin slices. I'll do thick slices.
Okay, first make sure you're in the frame.
Well, I'm just kind of right now.
Right now.
If they miss the first one, then they can see the second one. Look at this.
We got all kinds of stuff everywhere.
Oh, I got this. It's gonna be.
I think you're pretty good.
How much can I see of that? Kind of topish?
Yeah, you're good. I'm like here. Can I tell you how I would slice it? Okay.
I got this.
Okay, so you notice he's making a... Oh, he's not. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, you just tell everyone what you're doing.
Tell everybody, what am I doing?
Well, I was just going to say you want to make a flat surface. So you're cutting on a rounded surface, and that's how you cut yourself. Yes, I would do that.
You know what? Just to show you that it's possible.
Yeah, but dangerous. Very dangerous.
Okay, well, this is what you shouldn't do. But if you're a cool cat who doesn't need these rules thrown on you, you can do this. This is really hard.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just demonstrate. You don't have to do it. I'll go like that. But, oh, that's a little thick piece.
Nita asked, do eggs have to be refrigerated? It depends. If you live in the U.S., yes, because our eggs get washed before they're packaged, and that removes an outer coating on the egg that would keep it fresh at room temperature. I don't... if you live in Europe, I'm not sure all European countries are like this or just some, then they do not wash their eggs before selling. So then they can sit out at room temperature. So sometimes if you're in like a European grocery store, you might find the eggs not in the refrigerated section, from what I have heard. But if you're in the U.S., yes, refrigerate your eggs.
I was busy trying not to cut my... Why does washing make a difference? Sorry, can you say that again?
There's some sort of like outer coating on the egg. And when that, which keeps it sealed, like, because the shell has pores in it.
Right.
So if the eggs are not pre-washed, then that remains on there and they can sit out at room temperature. But if the eggs are pre-washed for you, as is done here in the US, then they are vulnerable.
That doesn't come off just from like basic handling of them?
No, apparently not.
Would you look at that? Alright, I'm just cutting one of these.
These slices are beautiful.
Thanks. I went to school for peach slicing.
Marine says, some of us have a low tolerance for seeing blood, just saying. Yeah, let's not.
Look. I don't know there's lack of confidence here.
Well, when you're cutting things in the most dangerous way possible.
This is Cats and Pats, which makes extreme hardware power tool materials.
Yeah,
I will get my sauce right now and we'll power saw these.
Yeah, if you watch some of Jason's videos, it's scary at times. Kind of Vegan asks, Hala. Yeah, Hala. You spelled it right. Challah. And Natalie says, can I get this delivered to Maine when you're done? I wish we could. But it should be easy enough to make your
We haven't finished yet, so you might
That's true.
change those words up.
Don't speak too soon.
Okay.
These slices are beautiful. I'm very proud.
Crazy package.
Yeah, they kind of tape it. I hate it when they do that. Because it just rips.
I should have slung my peaches a little more out of the way, but that's okay.
Okay, now, can I tell you what I was thinking?
Can I tell you what I'm thinking first?
Sure, tell me what you're
I'm thinking I'm going to go and cut a big honkin' slice off here. And then I'm going to cut halfway through that big honkin' slice to make it a taco.
Okay, this is what I was thinking. I think maybe we should cut it, like not cut from the end, because then we're not going to have much room for a pocket at the ends where it's more tapered.
Yeah, I thought we might just
cut it in half and cut like a center slice. And what I would do is cut a nice thick slice. Then once you have that, slide the knife through to make your pocket.
That's what I said.
You said cut it, make your pocket, and then cut the other side. Which makes
No, that's not what I said.
That's not what you meant.
Oh. I don't think that's what I said. It's definitely not what I meant. I'm pretty sure I said about cutting over here. And, I mean, that's kind of what I was going to do is
yeah, like just don't do
cut
the
end
bit.
off.
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll just save that for munching or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would say you probably have to cut it thicker than you think.
Yeah, I always cut my bread pretty thin.
You need the room for the pocket to be able to open it up and put the stuff in it and not all leak out. But, here you go.
You see the doubts. Sarah has doubts.
I just want to set you up for success. And it's not like this is a recipe you make every other day. I mean, if I was doing this, I would be a little hesitant too, because I haven't made stuffed French toast in a long time.
I don't want to be wasting. No, I'm just going to cut off a little nubbin to where I get to a thick point. That I'm not going to have any wasted bread. Because if I cut it, let's say.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
I cut it right here and I do like a slice and a half. It's not quite enough. Can we try it?
Yeah, go ahead. It smells divine.
Well, it's kind of like a big potato roll.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. All right, so that seems really thick. But I need to open it up. So what do you think, like an inch and a half thickness for each side? Like, can I do there again?
I think that would probably.
Is more than enough?
Yeah, that should be more than enough. And I mean, you know, thicker is not bad.
Hashtag thick. All right,
Oh,
so
that's beautiful.
this is chunk one right here. Look at that. Look at that cut and propo over here. You know what? I'm gonna use this as a guide to figure out how big I'm gonna make the next one. Like that, about right there. How does that look?
I think that's good. I mean, they're pretty big pieces, but you gotta have the room to cut it, and this is all we're having, you know?
Yeah. So I shouldn't make a third one? Or should
I don't
make a
think
third
so.
one?
Because I probably will not eat my whole one, and then you can have the leftovers. I think it's gonna be a lot. Okay. Imagine if I'm eating this right now.
Hey, put it on the bread. Holla. Alright, can we get this pan started? Do I need to butter these edges of this thing? Or no, they're gonna be.
We're putting them in the eggs.
That's right. That's
Can
right.
I would use this to slice the pocket, I think.
You're like, oh, you're gonna cut yourself. This is what I would use to cut the thing up with.
Because you can kind of get the point in there and just make your little pocket. There, now
You don't have certain nutrition.
Jason,
There's
Jason,
nitrates.
Jason.
Spicing things up a little bit. This bread is good. All right.
Okay.
So, can I get my pan on now?
Yeah. What do we want it on? Like medium heat?
I think it said medium or medium low or something. All right. So, I want to make this nice nice taco for taco day. So I'm thinking about cutting down to there-ish, maybe.
Oh yeah.
So there's still enough, meat to hold it in place, but I can still stuff it nice and good. But wait, am I doing the stuffing while it's cooking?
No, you stuff
do that afterwards.
it, then you dredge it.
Sorry. Am I doing it before or afterwards?
Before.
So I need to cook it in there?
Yeah. So you stuff it, then you dredge it,
Uh-huh.
then you cook it.
Uh-huh.
And the future says this is getting scary with the knife. I would go pointy end down.
Can I just use a bread knife? It cut through so smooth.
Yeah,
But
just don't
by
go.
can I mean I ain't. What?
Don't go too far to the edge.
To the edge?
To the side, or you're gonna lose your pocket.
I'm just not gonna go down very far.
I wouldn't.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So.
That's why I was saying use the pointy end.
What Sarah's just showing me. So I was thinking I was gonna slice all the way down and get down to here, but she's kind of saying you want to cut down in here, go across. So I leave a gap right there as well. That way it has little grabby arms that can hold on to its taco-ness with.
Cozy.
Right. It's like a taco with like an extra little nubbin.
That's why I was saying it wasn't like a taco.
Oh come on. This knife is.
Maybe try
Whoa,
using
whoa.
the bread knife pointing down.
I better use that to get started.
Yeah.
Use that to saw through.
Because you don't want to smash it.
Right. Let's see. That's it's not. Well, it's kind of
That
good in
looks
the room.
pretty. I like that.
National Taco Day. Okay. I think Sarah's enjoying this.
Somebody get
All
a
right.
screenshot of that.
So I'm gonna whisk this guy again because it looks like his cinnamon's getting kind of whatever.
Nice little pocket.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I think you could just use the knife and just.
Scoop. Let me go ahead and cut my other one. I did show this.
I would wait because this one's gotta cook. You know what I mean? And the butter is melting, and I don't want your butter to burn.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to be like.
You can do that while the other one's cooking.
Can you use a spoon? I think that'd be better.
Yeah.
All right. Can you tilt it down?
Oh,
I'll
sure.
try to show him in action. All right. Let me see where camera is actually pointing. I'll drink a LaCroix while I'm waiting.
There's a little bit of delay. Oh, okay. So right there is.
I'm good.
It's perfectly fine.
All right. I assume there's no limit to how much I can put in here. Let's get this nice and deep in there. Oh, I forgot about my peach idea.
Our butter is starting to get shimmery.
What does that mean? Is that like you got 10 seconds or like?
I'm gonna turn.
Is it going right now?
I'm gonna turn the heat off.
I mean, I can go in like a second.
No, but you gotta dredge it still, and I don't
What
want
do
you
you
to
mean?
be rough.
You've been saying dredge it. I don't know what you mean.
Put it in the egg stuff.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think that's more than enough.
Okay.
I think that might be too much. I think it's
Think
gonna
so?
be a mess. Yeah.
I think it'll be a delightful mess. Oh, so I can get this guy. Hey.
Okay. I'll
Don't
stop
you worry
touching.
about it.
I'll stop touching. I trust you.
Did you want less stuff in yours?
I just don't want it to get gross in the pan.
How gross in the pan can it be? Alright, they just gonna let it sit for 10 seconds, which seems like a long time to me.
It needs to soak it up.
You can see.
I'm excited for this.
Is there any way? I need to tilt the camera around.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn
do you wanna
us
hold it?
towards the stove. Okay, we're gonna go straight up.
Oh, that's raw egg. Maybe I shouldn't be looking at. Isn't that a thing you're not supposed to do, really?
What?
Lick stuff has raw egg in it?
Yeah, but I mean,
Tastes pretty good, though.
the dietitian says don't eat raw eggs, but I also say the risk is minimal. But there's still a risk, so don't do it. But it's probably fine.
Can I go so they can see it?
Yeah.
And in we go. Man, I think it looks massive.
Yeah, it's
right
pretty
now.
thick. Maybe we cut it too thick. But you gotta have room for the pocket.
Hashtag fit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
That's what I said. I don't think I can eat a whole one.
Oh, I didn't put my things inside. Well,
See, I don't think there's room for.
yeah. Well, I'll stick them on the outside. It'll be like a porcupine
Well, we just
taco garnish.
We just put them on when they're done, right?
Yeah, kind of. So I'll
So
go
you
ahead
can
and
work on the other one.
cut this other pocket.
While you're doing your other pocket, I will watch this.
Yeah, it's in a few minutes. Golden brown.
I'll get plates.
So this is gonna kind of go like that-ish to kind of start a hole. And then, is that a cat
Please
here?
don't cut your hand.
I'm trying to demonstrate like professional. And then this is a lot harder to do up in there, to be honest. I'm not even in frame. Come on, you guys let me know.
Look at comments. Oh, Yasmin says, hi, just got out of lab. Awesome, good to see you. We are doing dinner tonight, but Jason is in charge. So do you want to tell Yasmin what we're doing?
He is rocking it, is what you forgot to say.
Yeah, he's crushing it.
We're making stuffed French toast?
Yes, peach stuffed French toast.
I was going to get there.
Oh, sorry.
It's peach stuffed French toast?
Oh, in the future, also ask what we're making. Yeah. So we've got challah, and we've made a little mixture of cream cheese and jam to go inside. This is #thick.
Yeah, they're especially thick ones. Maybe a little too thick, but you know, when in Rome, right?
Jenna99 says you're just making this up as you go along. Kind of. We are following a recipe, though. I generally just make stuff up as I go along. That's my go-to.
I'm kind of following some of Sarah's advice, some of the recipe's advice, and some of my own intuition.
Intuition. This will be a little hard.
All right.
I'll leave it up to you to flip when you want to flip.
So thicker.
Maureen says, can Jason show us that he has all 10 fingers still?
Oh, yeah. Boom, good to go. You want to see another knife trick? So.
I'm going to eat some of this.
Like this?
Challah?
I guess I can, well.
I would wait
I'm not
until
going to
it gets
stuff
soggy.
this thing, yeah.
No. Just wait. We can chat for a little bit while we're waiting. So, you want to talk about BTS?
Oh, sure.
So, if you follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen this. Or if you saw Tuesday's video, then you know about this. Jason and I went this past weekend to see BTS in concert in Newark, New Jersey. So,
It's a little golden brownish.
okay, you can flip it if you want.
I can always flip it back again, right? You know?
You can. It's just making sure the stuff doesn't fall out. Makes it a little tricky.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. All right, so.
This is really thick. I think
Jason,
we're gonna cut it too thick.
Should I know another one out?
No, it's fine.
It's a little bready.
Because I think I will not quite finish mine, and
Oh.
you will probably need a little more. So.
All right, so here it goes. I'm gonna try to fold opposite taco face, so it doesn't. Man, this is spitting.
Would you like the bigger spatula?
Oh, that'd be ideal. Thank you.
The fish one or whatever.
All right, so let's try to
There
get
we
it
go.
underneath this guy. A little uno, dos,
Oh, wow.
tres.
I didn't
Oh,
think it- oh, it's beautiful.
perfect.
Can you guys see that gold in this? Look at it. It's gorgeous. Good job, Jason.
Oh man, this is
I'm
fun.
very proud.
This is going swimmingly, you could say.
Quick move. Okay, so back to our concert experience. So yeah, we went to see BTS in concert. BTS is a Korean group. So it was a fun trip. We got to go into New York City as well and do some exploring and stuff, and the concert was phenomenal. I'm working on a vlog. I'm in the process of editing it from our trip. So you'll be able to see a little bit of our adventures, and I also have some footage from the concert. Thanks to this guy, I wasn't planning on filming anything at all, and I did not film during the concert because I was trying to enjoy it, but Jason actually got some clips. So if you want to see what the concert looks like,
It was a lot of fun.
which I feel like concert footage generally is not very interesting unless
Don't
you're
need to put it on
interested in the
Snapchat.
group. Yeah.
Don't need to put it on Snapchat.
Or
I'm
Instagram stories.
feeling this is gonna be
But
pretty
if you're
good.
into BTS, I think you'll like it.
Sorry, don't
it was
do
so
that.
much fun. What?
Interrupting you all the time.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I think this is pretty good right now.
Okay.
Based on noise alone,
Okay.
I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, you can always
So-
peek at it.
This one's mine, right?
Yeah, if it's a little bit bigger.
So, you might say, Jason, flip it over. But, Jason is going porcupine style, like you mentioned.
Porcupines.
And now, check this. Wait.
No way about
Check this number out. It's a little burny smelling in here, but that's not too unusual. Just like, you know,
just the extra bits on the bottom of the thing.
you know, this is gonna be ridiculous looking. But you know, you get something stuck in your head, and
It's just what you have.
you won't let the man, aka Sarah Butt, tell you it's not a good idea. Oh my goodness.
Look
Look at that. National Porcupine Taco Day.
Do you want some slivered almonds? Or sliced
So, yeah.
Do you want me to sprinkle, or you want to do it?
Oh no, you can sprinkle. Little hardcore than sprinkling.
And then of course we'll put syrup on it when the time comes.
I can show it. Well, should I scoop that on real quick?
Put that to the side and let's make mine.
Ooh, excuse me. All right, so the syrup variety will be a little different. We're gonna go on the side, maybe a little more traditional, a little more classic, you could say. Your name down again.
And the whole thing.
Gonna drop this and that.
Talvish says, "Is pink salt with water good for hydration?" I mean, are you okay? Don't choke and die.
Eating an almond.
Oh, you caught you. It's okay. It's okay. So.
How much stuff do you want?
Water is good for hydration. You don't need extra salt unless you're doing a ton of activity. So, like, something you'll hear about is, like, college or professional football players, especially in August when they're doing training and two-a-days and that kind of thing. They're sweating a ton. They actually need extra salt, and they'll have salt tabs that they'll get from their training staff to make sure. Because if your sodium goes too low, that is dangerous.
Or a cow will have a salt lick, right?
Yeah.
I think unrelated, but whatever.
So, but for your average person, not really necessary. If you're doing a lot of intense activity, then it might be necessary to supplement with salt. But, you could also get, a sports drink or something. That would help with that as well.
I'm gonna set this up.
Okay, I got
everybody over there?
Put the pan back on.
Nom nom nom
I'm
nom
very
nom
excited
nom.
for this.
I am too.
I used to make stuffed French toast. I feel like the last time I made it was when I was in college. I made some of these peaches.
Mm-hmm. Mmm.
It's so good.
Really good. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. There we go.
So pretty.
Yeah.
My brother liked French toast a lot when he was little. My parents would make it a lot for him. Like you said, you kind of get on those jags of things or whatever. He was on French toast.
Is that pan ready to go? Sous chef?
Yeah, it feels hot enough.
Sous chef Sarah?
Let me get us back up to
back
whatever.
on
Can't see what's
track.
happening. Sorry.
Now everybody wants to see my nipples down to my knees. They can.
All right, let's turn this way. There we go.
Alright. Do the same way as before. And right down in there.
Listen to that sizzle.
Do we using this to make like a mini piece or something? Or?
We can make just like an extra piece of French toast if you want. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we got the milk, we got the cinnamon out. Might as well.
I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Does French toast reheat? I guess we can just heat it up
Put it in
tomorrow.
the toaster or something, maybe?
Yeah.
Or I might just eat it.
Because we don't want to save. You shouldn't save cooled eggs. That's not really food.
Or I might just eat.
Okay. That's true.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm going to eat.
Don't eat all the peaches.
There's a whole nother peach over there, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just being funny.
Anti-peach agenda over here. Alright. I can't do this at the same time.
Yasmin says it looks so good. Nita says it looks like a turkey. And the future says super fancy. I bet the cats will like that. Talvish says, I've also heard that carbs are important for hydration. Yeah, carbs hold extra water. That's why a lot of times when people go on very low carb diets, they will lose a lot of weight quickly because they're losing all the water. So that's the thing. Like, you'll often see that when people go on low carb diets. In the beginning, their weight drops significantly because they don't have the carbs around anymore to go onto that extra water. That smells so good.
How long's it been?
The thing with
Still kind of sizzly.
the thing
Panel's off. Sorry, what?
with this, I was gonna say something like this is I feel like you have to wipe the pan out each time because the butter starts to burn and get squared. You could probably flip now. Though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, let's see how this works again. Uh-oh.
Oh, that looks good.
Perfect. Looks good or looks perfect?
It looks perfect.
That's a top.
I'm gonna say maybe you should make. Did you get
What?
spit it yet?
Yeah.
Maybe you should make dinner more often.
Wow. Maybe you should mow the grass and do the litter box more often.
You could do the laundry.
Whatever.
No, I think I like our division
Alright.
of labor. I think we
Yeah.
have a good,
That was
a
pretty
good thing going. I mean, every household is different. But I like ours because I like cooking. I don't mind doing laundry.
What if we traded all our jobs? How wild would that be?
I think we'd both be stressed out.
Yeah.
Because, like, for me, I've never cut the grass. I've never done it once in my whole life.
That's easy, though. The hard part for us is filling up the tires and giving it a jump start to start up.
Yeah. Our mower needs a little TLC.
Do you have a plate for yours?
Yeah, it's in there on the stove top. In the future says, do you have any problems getting it to cook all the way through? I don't know. We don't make this off ever. I was gonna say we don't make this often. We don't make this ever, so we're gonna find out.
Let's discuss it away.
Yeah, let's take that off. That's the thing about the thick slices. Right? Yes, that's the thing about the thick slices. But I also don't know that it's soaked all the way in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think it's gonna be a little hard to tell. The big. Do we need another piece?
Yeah, but I need to wipe this pan out.
Oh. This shouldn't bother me.
It's burning.
What's a little bit of burning?
Can I please do it?
You can do whatever you want. So, I'm gonna show you my petite drizzler. That's French for small fancy drizzle. Right? Pretty close?
Something like that.
So our syrup's in a little mini mason jar, but this is 100% maple syrup from
Virginia.
Highland County, Virginia, no less.
Every year, Highland County has a maple festival. Sorry, they have a maple festival every year, and it's really fun. I started going to it when we were in college.
Alright, well, I can't do all three of these things at once. Oop. So my petite drizzler, right here. Oh, this is looking golden. Need a little bit more. Probably gonna do a lot more, but you know, for sure, the petite drizzler is all you need. You enjoy every time I say petite drizzler.
Enjoy is a word you could use.
All these backhanded, I don't know if compliments is the right word. Remarks, there you go. Okay, put this in a photo album. Look at this thing. Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
You all see this? It's like a peach porcupine taco of greatness. Wow.
In the future says this is entertaining. Jason should cook more often.
I'm enjoying myself with it. A more complicated meal, maybe a little more fun.
I'm gonna do this last piece.
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Okay.
Look at that. Wait. I was trying to make.
Excuse me.
Well, actually, why don't I watch that one? Do you want to make your portion how you would like it?
Oh, sure. That sounds fun.
A lot of the meals we do. That doesn't look right. Oh, but now it's out. The last little bit is usually customizable, I'd say. Like, so Sarah does rice bowls a lot. So then at that point, it's like, oh, you put as much mushrooms and I don't know, peppers and whatever stuff you want. Or drunken noodles. How much sriracha you want on there?
We don't normally put anything on the drunken noodles. But stir fry
Not
we do.
stir fry then, that's what I'm thinking of.
Because the drunken noodles has a lot of peppers.
We've been trying this kimchi thing out some more. I made ramen noodles the other day, like the microwavable package one. And I put jalapenos in there, so that was good. It's kind of like a fancy ramen, yes, mate.
I'm just going to put my peaches on top.
Oh, okay. Oh, like lay them flat? Just 3? Or are you going to stack them?
I'm gonna probably put some on the plate, too.
Okay.
Around.
Do you need a petite drizzle there? you think you can handle that yourself?
I think I can handle that myself.
Handle what yourself?
Drizzling the maple syrup.
Just a little? A little petite around?
Nita asked what my opinion was on weight loss surgeries. I saw that. I'm not a fan. They have a lot of risk associated with them. And it's focused on weight as opposed to just healthy eating. I think it has a lot of rooted in like thinking that getting people smaller makes them automatically healthier, which isn't the case. I think if we focus on healthy behaviors, but I also can't, I don't have anything against individuals who have weight loss surgery because, I mean, in my eyes, they are the people who are struggling the most as far as being affected by our culture, the way we approach weight and health and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of risk for like complications after surgery. It makes it difficult to get all the nutrients that you need.
Only for you, so you can do.
Oh, with a spoon. I see.
Yeah. Or you can use it. Oh, you can use it.
I was just gonna pour,
oh,
but
go ahead.
no, that's fine.
Since we're almost out. Nice le petit de l'air right there. It's pretty solid.
This is gonna be one of those phrases that Jason insists is a phrase now.
Or I'll forget about it. I used to say goog. Well, actually, I still do.
You still do. He's trying to make it a thing. That
I'm
was
not
like
trying to make it a thing.
when we were in college, that instead of saying Google something, you say Googs it. And I was
just-
like, no, that's not happening. Googs is not happening. And now I say it. So
But it's so convenient, you know, because
Okay, I get
Google is cumbersome.
Okay, there we go.
IMO. Oh, did you
Oh.
this thing?
Yeah, you said you were doing that.
Oh, crap. I forgot.
Well, I was doing this.
I thought I was helping you out. I guess I wasn't paying
It's
attention.
probably burnt.
Yeah, probably so. Well, that's alright. This one is not going on camera.
Oops. But the future says I made pumpkin pancakes with apple cider syrup this morning.
Oh,
Ooh, pumpkin getting
that
that
sounds good.
festive October life.
Oh, yeah.
And the future says he thinks our French toast looks better. Well, that one doesn't look better. It's extra crispy.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a little burn in your life.
Yasmin says tips for fast food survival. I'm not 100% sure what you mean, but whenever you need to eat on the road, I mean, there's a lot of different options that you can get.
Yeah, so that's how I took that as if you have to eat fast food, what do you go for?
If you can get something like a Chipotle, I feel like you have more options. I also say get what you like. Like, eating fast food every now and then is not a big deal. So, but if you want something healthier, you're like, I know if I eat XYZ, I'm going to feel like not very good. What could I eat instead?
Read that.
Oh, well, something we do a lot of time is just get fries. What? Yeah, that's just a little bit left. I say just dump it.
Okay.
I'm going to turn off this burner. And you want to get a plate for that? Or you can put it on the cutting board. That would be fine. Okay.
Excuse me. See, that side doesn't look
Yeah,
bad.
the other side, you just put the burnt side on the bottom and it'll look fine. So this is what mine
Burnt.
looks like. This is #thick.
Let's do a little comparison there.
It smells good. It smells very good.
I feel like mine is...
Oh, Natalie says, I had to run out and get soup from my grandma having a sick day. I'll have to watch this on replay. Looks good, though. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a sick day, but I'm
Yeah,
glad you're
you
able to
feel
get
better.
some soup.
Yeah.
This is what Jason went for the mohawk.
I think, well, mine looks better from the top down, though. Like, hang on. Like, could you picture this being some menu, like, Le Porcupine?
Little porcupine French toast.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you're doing things French? Because it's French toast.
No, actually it wasn't.
We're a little crooked. There we go.
But I do like that, though.
This is mine. I did the classic sideways.
We
This is a lot of French
should take a
toast. It
picture
looks good.
afterwards.
Okay, I like
Right.
that idea.
Or should we take a picture now? But should we eat it by the camera?
Oh, we can if you want. I don't typically actually eat on.
Oh. Well, we don't have to. Yeah, you know. Because I want to get a real picture of this, to be honest.
Okay. I mean, it tastes like French toast. I'm sure it's gonna be good. Do you have any closing thoughts or closing words for the peeps before I wrap this show up?
Well, I've had a good time. I hope you've had a good time.
Yeah.
I think this is a good starting meal, I think, because it was pretty quick and easy and convenient and something I'm familiar with, you know?
I think you did a great job.
Done. And it's not like I don't cook anything ever. Well, now I pretty much don't, but, you know, in school and stuff, I did roasted vegetables and chicken breasts and that sort of thing a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you just
maybe next
when
time
you
we'll
marry a dietitian.
spice it up. A little tea is something spicy. Next
Yeah,
time.
we could do. Yeah, would you guys let me know? Would you like to see Jason do another recipe? I mean, I don't want to. This is make it you're on your too much stuff on your plate.
We
But
can always
if you
tag
guys
people
like
that are,
this,
directly involved. But
yeah.
you can still be leading it.
Right. Let us know if you're watching live. Let us know if you're watching the replay. Let us know in the comments if you enjoy this. I thought it was fun. I liked it.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, it was a good time.
And it's nice because we got dinner now too. So that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's all done. Let's see. A couple more comments. Talvish says, what kind of carbs you recommend for hydration? Nothing in particular. Whatever carbs are fine. I mean, just eat a variety of foods. Carbs, fat, protein, fiber. Get your water. That's, you know, fruits and vegetables. Jenny99 says, in case you didn't know, it's Canadian Thanksgiving on Monday.
What?
Very exciting. Happy
did not
early
know that.
Thanksgiving. I did not. I knew
Yeah.
someone who would celebrate Canadian and American Thanksgiving just so they could have two
Oh.
Thanksgivings. Just because they wanted Thanksgiving food.
Well, that's cool. What day?
Jenny99 says, I like seeing the two of you together. You remind me of me and my girlfriend. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Um,
Guess we're pretty cool then.
Jenny99 says, my girlfriend loves to cook and I love cats.
There you go.
Oh, Nita wants a male perspective from Jason. What's your view on weight and healthy eating? Do you have a view?
A view on it?
I don't know.
My view is, well, for like me personally, I'm not really sure. My perspective now is, I think Sarah is a happier, more confident person now than she was when she worried about all that crap. And that's something I wish that other people could have. Was that kind of, I mean, she'll still get down about something, you know, every now and then.
Yeah, we all get down about ourselves.
Just kind of a happier person in general, because like you're constantly thinking about that crap all the time, and like see yourself in the mirror and you're worried about it. Just like, F it, you know, just get rid of it. Like, not having that in your life is so much better.
Yeah, focusing on weight, you mean? Not.
Yeah, focusing
and obsessing
on weight,
about weight.
Right.
Because I think about all of the time and energy that I personally spent and that others spend worrying about micromanaging their food and their weight, and it's like, if you could spend that time and energy on like doing other things for your health, or just other things in life that you enjoy, or accomplishing the things you want to accomplish, or resting, or spending time with friends, or whatever, like, how much better would your life be?
That being said, I also want to fit into my pants better. Because I bought some dress pants that were probably a little too small, and now I'm like, these don't feel the most comfortable. So
yeah, well, your body
that could be an incentive.
has changed a bit since your workouts have changed, which is a thing that can happen.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
you're not going to be, no one can, like, I'm never going to be 5'11" and, like, look like, I don't know, a ballerina or something. Because that's just not how my body is shaped.
Not dedicated enough. Just kidding.
But by, you know, your body might change a little bit within what's normal for you if you're doing more weightlifting versus you're running a lot or whatever. But it's not going to be anything crazy dramatic.
See, and it's a little misleading too. Like, you can see, I mean, Sarah's obviously not going to grow 6 inches or whatever, become super tall, thin, whatever. But through really bad habits, she can make herself look quite different.
By harming
and be
myself.
Absolutely miserable, by harming herself.
And people will probably compliment me. I see from so many people who either are engaging in really unhealthy behaviors or have a medical condition that impacts their weight, like, God forbid they get cancer or something, and they're like, the number of people that complimented me on my appearance and my weight loss when I was going through cancer treatment or whatever. It's like, I've lost weight because I have cancer, you know? That's a thing.
I'll say the opposite end of thinness, like seeing somebody that's extremely bulked up and stuff, like, that might be kind of cool if you're doing a competition or something, but like, trying to maintain that, that's too much of a life struggle. You know, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we all look different.
I want to be able to do...
I'm not going to look like someone else. I'm going to look like me, you know?
I want to be able to run a mile or cover a mile distance reasonably fast. I want to be able to climb over something if I have to. Basically, I want to be able to get out of all sorts of...
The zombie apocalypse.
That kind of sums it up.
Yeah.
As long as you can do those things, in my book, that's what I want to be able to do. At all times.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay, well, on the note of the zombie apocalypse, I think that's it for us today. It was nice hanging out with you guys. Nita says it was a great live stream. I really, really enjoyed this. This was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Thank
fun.
you, Jason, for joining me.
Hashtag check out Cats and Pats if you aren't there already.
Yeah, Cats and Pats is a great channel, and I think Jason's a pretty great guy.
Pretty good Pat.
Okay, well, I hope you guys are having a great morning or afternoon or evening or whatever, wherever it is you are, whenever you're watching this. It was really fun hanging out with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!